Nominated for the Best Medium Weight Board Game of the Year, Best Innovative Board Game of the Year, Best Artwork and Presentation, Best Cooperative. It even got, no pun included, Game of the Year award.
Why, this little box is so talked about. What hides inside it, and did we like this 1 to 4 player cooperative board game? Well, we'll have to figure it out.
During this review, we'll tell you what we liked about this game and why this game might not be for you.
But before all of that, let's talk about the overview, what's inside the box and how it plays, right here. As you can clearly see, the world is coming to an end, and the only way to save it is to wake up the Eternals.
Wakey, wakey! You are a team of players going into the dream world trying to save the world, and you start out with just a few cards.
Usually on your turn you will play one card and place it in one of these rows. And when the row is full, one of the Eternals wake up and you get new cards. Here you go, sir. Those are yours.
Yes, waking up Eternals is very important, but that doesn't mean you'll win. Because to win, for example here, you have to defeat the big baddie. Or here, you have to create Tetris pieces. And there are plenty more scenarios to choose from.
Not only there are many scenarios that you can win, there are also multiple ways you can lose these said scenarios, and most often it happens because you run out of cards.
That's all you do, you just play a single card on your turn. For example, Giannis plays a card, I play a card, and I think we just lost because it's not as simple as you thought. There are rules to playing the cards. For example, on this line, we only have to play even numbers.
And yes, those are very simplified rules. There is a lot more to talk about this game, especially a lot more good things. For example,
the table talk. You might think, oh, it's a co-op game, we just discuss what do we do, and we just do it. There's a limited table talk, stop it. Let's go, I'll tell you about it. Limited table talk means that you can discuss anything you want except the cards in your hands. So we have to plan and strategize around it, and it's very fun with this limited communication.
And what makes it even more fun is that there's tons of options you could do. Yes, we talked about that you can take the cards and then play them, but if you don't want to or can't, you actually can discard cards to get some magical crystals. Crystals are good.
Sometimes bad. Oh, now they know I'm here. Uh-oh.
Oops, that's awkward. You could use a lifeline to give a card to other players. You could play a card in the river to discard it. Or you could create diamonds that I mentioned. So the basic rules are quite simple. Mostly play a card. Yet there are options. That option, that option, that option. Pretty cool.
Yes, the presentation of this game is amazing. Just look at all of these colorful creatures. When they're not awoken, they're just sleeping. No, it's awoken! The board, you might have not noticed, but it's a cloth. It's just a cloth. So if you want to sneeze or anything, you know, you can do that. And just the visuals, it's something else. I don't know how, but it makes me feel like it's been created in a different planet entirely.
These 5 cards will always be your starting deck, and if my calculations are right, after just 5 turns, you'll run out of cards. Which means just in 5 turns you will have to awaken an Eternal. Actually, every single player will have to wake up an Eternal. And since awakening one of these creatures is a very tough task, it asks for full cooperation.
Unless you're playing solo.
Well, that is the case. But it always creates this very pressurized start of the game.
Which leads me into my best thing about this game, deck choosing. This is the first game where I know you have to choose your own deck. You're not starting with a deck, but as the game goes by, you'll awaken these Eternals, and now this is your new deck, introducing you. This is your deck, this is you. To avoid losing because you run out of cards, you will have to take one of the Eternals as your new deck. But which Eternal to choose? That is a very good question. Do we need purple cards? Do we need skulls? Depends on the scenario.
All of these things make this game very unique. But the most unique it is because of the levels. So many of those make the game completely different than the previous one you just played. Well, here they are. In one of those you will have to collect stars. In another one you will have to collect diamonds. In another one, you will have to damage the bad guys, like deal real damage by still playing out cards. To defeat the labyrinth, you have to collect 4 keys. To collect any of these keys, you have to create these Tetris pieces on the board. This book is full of different stages that you have to beat. And when you are done with those, there are some secret stages like defeating the dragon or some achievements and things. Ooh. Yes, so there's a lot of things to love about this game. But there are also some other things we need to talk about. So let's move on to why this game might not be for you.
Yes, there are 3 things we want to talk about why this game might not be for you. And number 3 is setup.
Setup. That also includes, first of all, this thing. So there's multiple Eternals. There's, well, tons of them. There are player cards, there are tokens, there are more Eternals, there are these level cards, there are these things that I don't even know. What?
Don't you think you're kind of part of the problem right now?
Why?
Because you could have put them in more nicely. More nice.
The insert sucks.
It sure does. So each time you finish playing, you'd like to sort these really nicely so you can start next time faster. No, that's not possible. The insert sucks, you need your own, so the setup can be faster next time you play.
So you've just gotten the game. You clean your mustache and then are ready to read the rules. There's a lot of them. It's not that complex, is it?
No, you just kind of play one card, right?
Yeah, but there's a lot of them, and the way and the order how they are written is not very clear. And whenever you need to recheck things, you do this all the time. So anyways, rules are not the worst. I read worse rule books, right?
Yes.
But it's not the best.
Because the rules are not very intuitive and not very clearly written, it's very hard to pick
And
this game.
also the insert sucks.
And it's not very easy to pick this game
Did we
back
mention
up
the insert sucks?
after a while if you haven't been playing.
Exactly, because the insert sucks.
Give me, no. Yes, and also the insert sucks. Second thing why this game might not be for you are the obvious turns. Was that obvious?
No. Yes, there are multiple options that you could do on your turn, but usually there's just one obvious turn you have to do.
Why do you have to do it?
To win.
Huh.
Yes, the game creates the illusion of multiple choices, yet there's just one obvious one. So yes, a lot of times there will be tons of pressure and these tight situations you need to like squeeze through and figure out the right move. But a lot of times, and maybe even a lot of games, you will feel like, well, there you go. There you go.
That's obvious.
Yeah, there you go.
And the deal breaker of deal breakers, king of the hill is... What is it? I don't remember what's supposed to be there.
Exactly.
No, I'm serious. What is it?
No, you can't remember everything. So first of all, you can never play the same color together or the same numbers. Easy to remember, right? Second of all, there are these rules for the whole field. For example, you have to play only numbers that are even. Third, when you awaken an Eternal, he will give you rules that, well, limit you. For example, you cannot play any purple cards. Or these Eternals might actually boost you, like you can now play 2 cards in a row. There are some rules for the scenarios, there are some rules for special cards, there are some rules for some rules, or at least it feels like it. Nope, you cannot play the same colors next to each other. No, you cannot play the same numbers next to each other. No, there's a rule you cannot play a 5 actually, so...
This creates some awkward situations. So how do we deal with that? Now you know I have a 5. Do we restart? Do we
throw it out, I guess?
But I want my 5. Is that a good solution?
Sucks to be you.
It does. How did I not remember that you cannot play 5s?
So we just figured that this game might not be for you. But then, who is it for? Take it back. If people want something fresh.
Sudoku enthusiasts. This is a crunchy number puzzle, which you have to solve to win. Just like Sudoku puzzle has certain rules, so does this game. For example, here you have to play numbers in ascending order, here you have to play specific numbers, and so on. You want to solve this puzzle using numbers? Oh no, I'm asking, do you? If you do, this game's for you.
This game, how it looks, is how it plays, and that is different. Yes, even though in a minute we will try to find the best alternative to this game, I don't feel like there is one, because it's so unique. So if you want a unique experience, playing your Sudoku very uniquely, then this is a good pick for you.
Is it though? How about we actually put our mouth where a ranking is? Put our ranking where a mouth is? It's one of those.
For me, it's really, really good. I think it's a really good experience. Was it really good? Yes, it is really good.
It's really good. I don't know. I think it's a bit above, but also really good. Almost fantastic, but
Because he likes all the games better, more than me.
not true. Okay, fine, I'll put it here.
No, you already placed it. Yeah, you placed it.
It's the same ranking, it's really good, just closer to fantastic. What I'm trying to say is that the things that bother us, those things why this might not be for you, are quite big.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of like little intricate things that make it unique, yet also a lot more complicated. Whenever I play Eternal Decks, I love it, yet I don't suggest playing it like I do with this game. I love trick-taking games, and this feels similar to Eternal Decks, yet has theme that I love and is quicker, easier to set up. What you doing here?
Looking for my alternative. Are you done with yours?
Sure.
Take Time is also a card game, co-op game, where you play numbers in certain order, but this is so much easier to get to the table. The setup is quick, the rules are quick. I played it like a couple of months ago, and I think I still remember how to play it.
And it's also very, very unique. Yet, Eternal Decks still stands out.
Yes, definitely. If you want something out of this world, Eternal Decks is a great pick. And maybe another great pick would be supporting our channel.
Definitely true. If you want more of these reviews or these type of videos, just seeing Giannis's beautiful face, be sure to support us, because that's the only way we can stay uploading.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have you played Eternal Decks? Do you like it? Do you disagree with us? Let us know in the comments. And see you next time. Bye.